Ciao, everybody! Are you ready to pack your bags and say buongiorno to the bel paese? Italy is a feast for the senses, where ancient history collides with modern-day living. Wander through the ruins of Pompeii one day and sip espresso with a view of the Colosseum the next. Get lost in the canals of Venice, marvel at Michelangelo's David, and soak up the sun on the Amalfi Coast. Join me as we embark on a whirlwind tour of the top 10 places you absolutely, positively cannot miss on your Italian adventure. Andiamo! First stop, Rome, the eternal city where history seeps from the cobblestones. Feel the echoes of gladiators in the Colosseum, emperors on Palatine Hill, and early Christians in the catacombs. You can't miss the Vatican. It's its own tiny country, packed with some of the world's most famous art and architecture. St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel, the Vatican Museums. It's an art lover's dream and a history buff's fantasy, all rolled into one. Toss a coin in the Trevi Fountain, wander through Trastevere at sunset, and enjoy the best gelato of your life. Don't forget to take a cooking class and learn to make pasta from scratch. Remember, in Rome, do as the Romans do. Slow down, savor the moments, and enjoy the dolce far niente, the sweetness of doing nothing. Next up, we're hopping on a gondola and gliding into Venice, the floating city. Built on a lagoon with canals for streets, Venice is unlike any other place on Earth. Get lost in the labyrinthine alleyways, cross the Rialto Bridge, and marvel at the Doge's Palace. No trip to Venice is complete without a gondola ride. Sure, it's a bit touristy, but it's also incredibly romantic. Visit during Carnevale, when the city explodes in a riot of color and costumes. For a truly authentic Venetian experience, escape the crowds and explore the quieter islands of Murano and Burano. Remember, Venice is best explored on foot, and by boat, of course. Ditch the map, follow your nose, and discover the hidden treasures of this magical city. Get ready to be amazed by Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance and home to some of the world's most iconic art and architecture. This is the city of Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli, and their masterpieces are everywhere you look. Start at the Duomo, Florence's magnificent cathedral with Brunelleschi's iconic dome. Head to the Galleria dell'Accademia to marvel at Michelangelo's David. Don't forget to visit the Uffizi Gallery, home to masterpieces by Botticelli, Leonardo da Vinci, and Raphael. Stroll across the Ponte Vecchio, the only bridge in Florence spared from destruction during World War II, and admire the sunset over the Arno River from Piazzale Michelangelo. Indulge in a traditional Florentine steak dinner and treat yourself to some artisanal gelato. Remember, Florence is best experienced slowly. Take your time, soak up the atmosphere, and let the city's beauty wash over you. Next, we're heading south to the Amalfi Coast, a breathtaking stretch of coastline dotted with pastel-colored villages clinging to cliffs that plunge into the turquoise Mediterranean Sea. Rent a car and drive the winding Amalfi Coast Road, stopping at picturesque towns like Positano, Amalfi, and Ravello. Sample the limoncello, a local lemon liqueur, and savor fresh seafood with a view of the sea. Take a boat trip to Capri, an island paradise known for its blue grotto, a sea cave illuminated by an ethereal blue light. Hike the Path of the Gods for breathtaking views of the coastline. Relax on the beach, soak up the sun, and enjoy the slower pace of life on the Amalfi Coast. Remember, the Amalfi Coast is best experienced with a sense of adventure and a love for all things beautiful. Picture this: rolling hills blanketed with vineyards, cypress trees lining winding roads, hilltop towns with medieval charm. You've arrived in Tuscany, the heart of Italy. Rent a villa and live out your Italian countryside dreams. Explore charming towns like Siena, San Gimignano, and Montepulciano. Take a cooking class and learn the secrets of Tuscan cuisine. No trip to Tuscany is complete without indulging in the region's famous wines. Visit a vineyard, sip Chianti Classico, and learn about the art of winemaking. Take a hot air balloon ride over the Tuscan countryside for an unforgettable experience. Remember, Tuscany is all about slowing down, savoring the simple pleasures, and enjoying the company of good food, good wine, and good company. Get ready to strut your stuff in Milan, Italy's fashion capital. This is where trends are set, and style is a way of life. Shop till you drop in the fashion district. Visit the Duomo, Milan's grand Gothic cathedral. Explore the Teatro alla Scala, a world-famous opera house. After a day of exploring, enjoy Milan's vibrant nightlife. Have an aperitivo, Milan's version of happy hour. Lace up your hiking boots, we're heading to Cinque Terre, 5 picturesque villages perched on cliffs overlooking the Ligurian Sea. Connected by hiking trails, these colorful villages offer breathtaking views and a taste of authentic Italian life. Hike the famous Sentiero Azzurro, a scenic trail that connects all 5 villages. Be sure to stop for a dip in the crystal-clear waters of the Ligurian Sea. Sample the local seafood, especially the anchovies, which are a specialty of the region. And don't forget to try the Sciacchetra, a sweet dessert wine produced in the vineyards clinging to the cliffs. Escape the crowds and explore the lesser-known villages of Corniglia and Manarola. Be sure to catch a sunset over the sea. It's a sight you won't soon forget. Remember, Cinque Terre is best experienced on foot. Put on your walking shoes, embrace the outdoors, and discover the beauty of this unique Italian treasure. Get ready for a wild ride in Naples, a city that's as chaotic as it is charming. This is the birthplace of pizza. No trip to Naples is complete without indulging in a slice. Explore the historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Descend into the depths on a tour of the Naples Underground. Embrace the chaos, savor the flavors, and experience the raw energy of Naples. Next, we're setting sail for Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea. With a history shaped by Greeks, Romans, Arabs, and Normans, Sicily is a melting pot of cultures and influences. Explore the ancient Greek ruins of Agrigento and Selinunte, marvel at the Roman mosaics of Piazza Armerina, and wander through the Norman Palace in Palermo. Hike to the summit of Mount Etna, Europe's largest active volcano, for breathtaking views. Relax on Sicily's beautiful beaches, swim in the crystal-clear waters, and soak up the Mediterranean sun. Indulge in the island's delicious cuisine, influenced by its diverse history. Try arancini, pasta alla norma, and cannoli. Remember, Sicily is an island that rewards exploration. Rent a car, get off the beaten path, and discover the hidden gems of this fascinating Italian region. Our final destination takes us to Lake Como, a stunning lake surrounded by snow-capped mountains and dotted with charming villages and elegant villas. Take a boat tour of the lake, admire the picturesque villages of Bellagio, Varenna, and Menaggio, and imagine yourself living in one of the grand villas that line the shores. Visit the Villa del Balbianello, a stunning villa featured in the James Bond film Casino Royale. Explore the gardens of Villa Carlotta, filled with colorful flowers and exotic plants. Enjoy the tranquility of Lake Como, take a dip in the refreshing water, and savor the stunning views. Remember, Lake Como is a place to escape the hustle and bustle, reconnect with nature, and simply enjoy the beauty around you. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 places to visit in Italy. From the ancient ruins of Rome to the canals of Venice, from the Renaissance masterpieces of Florence to the breathtaking beauty of the Amalfi Coast, Italy has something to offer everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your Italian adventure today. And remember, as they say in Italy, la vita è bella. Life is beautiful.